Are we live? Hey.
Oh, sorry.
I think we're live.
What? I don't hear anything. I can't hear you.
It says we are live.
What?
Okay, nope. Go. We're live. Hey, everybody.
I can't hear anything.
Nobody's here yet. You can't hear me?
Oh, there we go. I had to turn it up.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Just wait for people to join.
I don't want to. I don't think I have to wait.
Are you okay? You gonna dance or sing or what?
I'm thinking about doing a cartwheel. I could do it.
Do a cartwheel while we wait for people to join.
Hello? Yes. Yes, I do own a car. No, I'm very concerned about my engine.
Stop it.
For insurance? Oh.
You scared off the one person that was watching us.
Well, then, hey, hold on. Michael has.
There's Linda. Hey, Linda.
Yes. Okay. So if I want to buy insurance for my car's engine, do I need a credit card?
Oh my God! Stop it.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get my credit card.
You are so full of it.
Hey, everybody.
He's just being silly.
No. Easy peasy.
Now that people have joined, hi guys.
Testing.
I'm trying to get the chat going on my tablet so I can see what you guys are saying.
I just work here.
Yeah, we're in different rooms because I got my shots and my neck and back are, I mean, I had like 13 shots in my neck and my upper back. So,
because she didn't take a shower this morning.
Oh, please.
She didn't take a shower.
Okay, hold on. There it goes.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Linda. Did you get a wrench?
I thought you blocked Linda from the website because she's a Panthers fan or something.
Right.
We gotta watch. There's some shady people out there.
You're one of them.
I'm the shadiest.
Yeah, it looks like you got a wrench. Okay, good. Because I was like, let's see if it works for my tablet. It did. It worked. I know Derek's in a kind of a naughty mood right now. Ray was like, you got this. And then he was like, you're in a different room. Yeah, I'm in a different room. Because I'm miserable, basically.
She needs a shower.
Stop it. That's not nice. That's me. Okay. So, there's KNR. Hey, KNR. My feed's slow, so I can't see hardly. There it is.
Slow.
Yes, I am. I'm slow. So yeah, good. We're just hanging out like usual.
Stinky.
Oh, stop it. He's trying to convince people I'm in another room because I didn't shower. That's what he says. Yeah, that is not it. You're the stinky one. My gosh. He is. Look at least this.
Hey, everybody. This is Van Life Voyages. I'm Derek. That's Tanya.
I'm Tanya.
I get tired of it. I try to be polite.
I know. Go ahead. I was just waiting for a few people to get on. We're just chit-chatting. We're getting to know each other. Actually, everybody in here we know already, so that's good. I usually introduce myself when I see people I don't know join.
We've got important stuff to talk about.
I know.
New supply. My humidor.
Yeah, go ahead.
My humidor is a little bit low.
It is not low.
You need
for
to
good
stop.
Cigars, maybe. Well, good cigars, I bet it is. We're taking a drink at the same time. I cannot hear you. You're being silly anyway. I don't know. I can't hear what you're saying anymore. Oh, your mic's off, honey. Undo your mic. Unmute yourself. No wonder I couldn't hear you. Your mic's still off. There it is. There it is. Now I can hear you. You're talking into yourself, and nobody can hear you.
I don't know.
He probably did it on purpose.
People seem to like me more when they can't hear me.
You are funny, though.
No.
Anybody that saw the barbecue video thinks you're funny.
People think I need help.
After watching the first half of the tri-tip video.
And they could be right. I've been told that a lot in my life. So.
Little bit crazy.
Hold on. I need to talk to Michael real quick. Michael is selling me insurance, automobile warranty insurance for my engine in my truck. Michael, are you still there?
Not. Stop
yes,
it.
Hold on. Hold on, Michael. I want the biggest policy you have. Yes. Yes. My vehicle is I really need to insure it.
He's lying.
I want the biggest policy you have. Hold on. Let me get my credit card.
Stop. Is that a telemarketer?
Yes.
Is it a telemarketer? He is doing a telemarketer that way. He's going to wait online for like 20 minutes. You're muted again. Why do you keep muting yourself? Quit muting yourself.
What am I hitting that does that?
On the mic, look at the little button on the microphone.
It's blue.
Yeah, keep it blue.
Thank you. So,
hey Sue, at Lucky Dog.
Come on, let's make like wheelchairs and roll this program.
So, if you don't know us, we're Van Life Voyages.
Do I need this?
No, you don't. Oh my goodness, he's messing around again. What in the world? Hey, hella artsy dude. I know you got to have something good you're drinking.
Please drink with me. I need all the help I can get.
Yes, I finally figured it out, Sue, how to get moderators after you guys gave me a lesson last week. After somebody taught me how to do it. Yeah, I have my tablet in front of me and it's on YouTube and it's silent, so no interference. And I can look down and see the chat. So yeah, so I got a few people that y'all have been awesome all these weeks we've been starting this.
As we
helping
have
us out when we're newbies. We're the newbies
as
around.
We have stumbled, as we have fallen, as we have crawled.
Yep.
As we have made mistakes over and over and over.
But look, we get back up, and we keep going. We just keep rolling. Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Oh, snap. He has a wrench.
I know. Look. That means you've moved into friend. You're a friend. You're a real friend. And you can kick people's butts if you have to. Oh,
yeah,
sour
baby.
mac. Oh, and there's rum, 160 proof rum. That's cool. Derek, what are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking apple juice.
Because you're a good boy. I'm a good girl like always.
No, matter of fact, I mean, now that you asked me, there was a small gathering here last night of 20-somethings.
Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. We're getting old.
So
we're getting old.
The silver lining in the whole thing was that, well, they left a brand new bottle of
Jack Daniels.
Gentleman Jack even. I can do it.
No. But yeah, the son had a party and it ended up going most of the night. And luckily he cleans up after him. He cleans up after them. But thank you, Sue. But oh my goodness. It was a nightmare this morning. Wait, you got up at, I think he went to bed. I think he went to bed at 5 a.m. or something.
Left a mess.
I heard. Yeah. Well, he cleaned up, thank God, because I wasn't doing it. Yeah. So that was what happened last night. I was hurting, so I went to bed. I pretty much don't remember the night.
And hurting, not from drinking. That's sad.
No. Yesterday was my shots I get every 3 months in my neck and my shoulders. And it's pretty much torture for the next week. It's like having the flu for like a whole week straight before they kick in. So
shoot it to me straight. Am I going to have to trade you in on a couple 20-something-year-olds?
I don't think you're too big of a pain in the butt for anybody else to take you. I think I'm pretty good. Look at him.
Hold on, Michael. I'm looking for that credit card.
You're killing me.
You know he's still there. He's waiting.
I love the pineapple wine. See, they're talking about the pineapple wine because you made fun of the pineapple wine before.
Yeah, because nobody drinks pineapple wine. Come on, it's not even Gilligan's Island. We don't even drink pineapple wine. Okay, let's go. New things.
What? We're just hanging out. We're chatting. Videos. It's a happy hour.
Do we have any new videos coming up?
Yes. Okay. So we had this week, we had the Tri-Tip Tuesday video that was
Fantastic video.
he is, yeah, because he was being his normal self and slapping his meat. Slapping his meat. Yes. And then I toured Tillamook without him because we didn't have the lift done in the van yet.
Because she doesn't like me.
And next week, we are doing Tri-Tip Tuesday Part 2 on Tuesday. So you got to look forward to that one. That was great that you caught us live. This is when we kind of hang out and chat. Last week, we had my friend Michelle on, and then we had Ivy Forge, Anton at Ivy Forge on, and he hung out with us for several hours. My goodness.
Yeah, it was a good time.
And you're going to get a free lesson. You're getting a lesson.
You see that? You see that comment?
What? Oh, the Tri-Tip video, the second one.
No, it's on the screen.
Oh, it's not a good barbecue. Oh, that one. It would take 420. It's probably right. And they'd all have to be drunk.
That's the plan.
He's all, yeah. He's all, yeah. Oh my God, you're being bad. You have to be nice on these lives because you never know who's gonna watch it.
I'm always nice. I'm always.
They're gonna think, oh my gosh, those people are crazy. We don't want to stick around those two.
That guy needs help.
Yeah.
It's a common recurring theme. Oh.
So this Tuesday will be Slap Your Meat Again, part 2, part dos.
The finale.
Dos. There's a camera. Yeah, the finale of Tri-Tip Tuesday. Oh, yep. Look! Aisha.
I don't know if you...
Thanks, girl, for coming on in. That's so cool. Thanks for having us on your show yesterday.
This is quite possibly, and I've met a lot of people, and this lady right here, Aisha, is quite possibly the nicest, sweetest person I've ever met in my life. Check out her site. Check out her channel.
Yeah, her channel is about positivity and lifting people up. And
you think I'm happy-go-lucky, positive? Nah, check this lady out.
She is. Yeah. Whenever I need my cup refilled, positivity, then I go over to her channel. She's always got something that'll lift you up and make you feel better.
And her husband's pretty funny too.
Yes. Yes, he is. He likes you, so that's why.
Well, obviously he's a great judge of character. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Everybody likes me.
And if you're wondering why we're in different rooms, it's because my neck and back are having problems, so I need to lay back. So sitting in his man cave is not working for me.
Or is it because you didn't take a shower?
He keeps telling everybody that's the reason. Not cool.
I just want to understand. I just like to understand. I wish we could.
Derek, do we have an update on the lift yet?
No.
Okay, that's it. I know somebody's going to.
I have not heard anything from Jim. It's just kind of, the last thing I heard from him was last week. He actually called me, which was kind of very cool of him. about parts for the spare tire holding. Oh, the lift, the storage gizmo. I forget what the God bless America.
What storage gizmo?
Well, okay, so the van has a spare
Oh,
tire, and it's
where the
supposed
air
to go
conditioner?
underneath. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to go underneath in this little storage area, but the previous owner had taken it out and taken all the parts out of there for who knows why. And Jim was actually cool because I had mentioned that to him, not asking him to do it. But yeah, out of the blue, he called me and said, "Hey, I got the parts, and I can do it for this amount. Are you interested?" And I was like, "Why? Yes, I am."
That's
So
awesome that he's going above and beyond. He's going
yeah,
above and beyond.
yep, very cool. So that's the last update we have on the lift. Um, he didn't say anything about the power door. The side door will be power, so I can click a button and it opens and I roll up on in there. So that was on a little bit of a delay, but no. Other than that, we are everything is rolling just like it should be, and hopefully by
Nice.
October 1st, we'll be off and running, off and rolling,
Rolling along.
rolling and running. Who knows? Whatever. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's where we at.
Yeah, Isha. Yeah, I know you've had some big issues too. And she said she's had to do a live stream sitting on a heating pad before. Poor thing. Well, right after your live stream yesterday, I had to run to my neurologist's office and get about 13 shots in my neck and back and head. So that's why I look like this, basically. But it'll take about a week to kick in, and then hopefully I will be more straightened out and feel a little better for the next 2 months, and it starts all over again. Every 3 months I get all these injections forever.
I've been trying to straighten her out for 8 years now. Come on.
Yeah, you'll never straighten me out. It's not ever going to happen. So you should know that by now.
Right? It's like spitting in the wind.
Yeah.
It just ain't working.
But guess what? We roll with it anyway.
Just roll with it.
Yeah, we just roll with it anyway.
Honey, I have some good news.
What?
I bought a pig.
So now we're going to have pork in our freezer, I guess. I bet you it's not a live pig. It's not going to be a pork belly pig running around our house, is it?
It might.
It might.
Remember, young lady from high school, Lisa Winstrand?
Yeah.
They live way out in the Northwest. They have an extra one they needed to get rid of.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and I said, "Hey, I'll take it. How much?" She said 150, and I said, "I'll take it."
Oh, bacon, 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 bacon.
Bacon, pork belly, chops, sausage.
Yeah, we're not getting my little dog, Bella, you guys will see in a video soon. She's so old, she's 15, that I have to she'll pee all over the house. So I have to put her in little dog diapers. So Derek's like, nothing that will pee in the house. He doesn't want nothing to do with any animal that will pee in the house ever. So we can't have little pet pigs or anything that runs around that you're not gonna.
You can have whatever you want, as long as it doesn't go in the house.
And pee on the carpet.
There's and again, let's wheelchair life. If a doggy,
that's true.
If a doggy has an accident in the house, in the hallway, in a room, it's not like I can step over it.
That's true. It's a mess. It's a bad deal.
It's
So poor Bella.
Yeah.
Aisha said she had a pit bull named Bella before. Mine is 4 pounds, and she's a little, what is she? She's full-blooded something. Maltese. My brain didn't function right. Anyway, she's only 4 pounds. She's super tiny, but what a mess she's making lately. Getting too old and doesn't care to go outside through the doggy door anymore. She doesn't want to jump through it or walk through it.
And I can't get too mad at her. I mean, she's 180,000 years old or whatever it is in dog years. So, you just take the good with the bad and clean up after her, keep a diaper on her. It's a bummer, but it's life. Because you know what? Life is hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes it ain't all Skittles and gumdrops. Linda wants to know where we're going. And I think
we have several
we're going to play it by ear.
Yeah, depends on when we get it back. It's going to be going into fall, which is nice. So I know we want to hit. We're definitely going to eventually be in Arizona and Nevada. But I know we want to hit a few breweries and wineries too. So we have to kind of see what's open when we get the van back. So that's why we're kind of playing it by ear. Because, I mean, obviously the BLM land's open all the time. But
yeah, for camping, yeah, that kind of stuff. But for attractions and touristy kind of places, it all really depends on what's open and what governor is allowing what level of access and regular business. It's a mess. Because
Derek wants to do some shorter trips to begin with, because he's got to get used to everything and see how it works. See how just see how everything works. Because I've used it a lot and everything works for me, but I'm not in a wheelchair. And so if we might have to tweak things here or there for where things go and storage. Oh, hello, Artsy dude. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, get to editing. We all know how that goes.
Quick and easy?
No, it's a long. No, he knows that's not the case. But thank you so much for stopping in.
Dude, I watch her do the editing. I'm better you than me. I just throw the computer through the window.
Yeah, he can't do the editing because his hands don't work very well being quadriplegic, poor guy. He has to do the voice to text for a lot of things. And so, editing
and I don't have the patience.
Yeah, and editing takes a lot of clicking and moving the mouse, and it takes a lot of fine motor skills actually. So he can't really do that very easily.
That other dude in the wheelchair from Colon Charisma.
Yeah.
He's a higher injury than I am. And he does a lot of editing.
Yes, but I think that you're less patient.
Well, if I wanted patience, I would have been a doctor. I don't need them. So and that I don't like that guy. Anyway, that guy from Cold Charisma.
You do like him.
No, I don't. He's skinny.
Derek, it's funny because that guy's a higher quad than him, and it's a channel called Roll with Colin Charisma, and he's a quadriplegic and she's able-bodied, and the guy is young and thin, so Derek's kind of jealous of him because he's got the pot belly now. I'm telling on you. Yeah, I'm telling on you. It looks like a beer belly.
It's like a beer gut on steroids. And I don't know what to do about it.
You can't do much about it though, for real. It's coming with age. It's coming with age.
No.
He hit the big 5-0, people. And he's going to kill me. Look at his face.
I'm done.
Hi, the positive pusher.
I'm done with you.
We just met the positive pusher yesterday at Aisha's show, Aisha's live stream. Yes, I checked out some of her stuff last night, and it was really good too. Positive message, some cooking, which I always like. Nice to meet you. Is your thing behind?
Who are you talking to, lady?
The positive pusher.
Oh.
Do you see it now on your end? There's sometimes a delay. Can you read? Can you read? Do I need to do sign language? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? No. Hello? Oh, I thought you were stuck. I thought I'm all tapping on the screen.
I'm just
You're kidding. Something else.
You.
Look at Linda R. She hit it a couple years ago, and she says the same thing. The body doesn't agree with the age. No.
My mind doesn't agree.
He still thinks he's like 25 in his head.
I am.
Okay, we got it. Derek's 25 in his brain. Yeah, we know it. You still got it, honey. You still got it. Yes.
I'm tired now. That was a lot of exercise for me. Oh.
Well, look, we have Aisha and the positive pusher, and see, we had new friends just yesterday. How cool is that? Everybody making friends.
Aisha said she knew I was playing. No.
Don't try to flatter him either. He keeps going. It's funny.
No.
She knew you. She already knows you. She already got you. She's already got your number. Oh, there he goes again. I'm never going to believe him again. Look at how good he is at it.
Oh!
He is so good at it.
Fake freeze.
You know, I can never do it because I'm twitching all over the place. I'm naturally twitching. So I can never be still. My shoulders like moving, my head's moving. Too funny.
So I told you we bought a pig.
Yes, we bought the pig.
So I think I'm gonna have to run up to the lake next week on a Friday.
And get the
I'm
pig?
gonna have what's that?
And pick up the pig?
No, pig's down here in Rosedale.
Oh.
But I'll have to take it up there to have Mike McCluskey do the butchering.
Oh, okay. So we gotta find our own butcher.
Yeah.
That's okay. We got a butcher.
Yeah, I got one. I know a guy. I know a guy. I got a guy over here. He's my guy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Now you're the godfather. You're the godfather of pigs.
I'm gonna offer you a pork chop you can't refuse.
Pork chop you can't refuse. We'll put some gravy on it for you.
Give me I'm trying to come up with a pasta pork dish in my head real quick, and I drew a blank. But So much for that one.
Linda needs some bacon.
Oh, that's a bacon. And I don't know if you noticed, but this entire Saturday, it's 100 degrees outside, and we are covered in about 60 feet of smoke from the California wildfires. So I spent my afternoon, this entire day, watching videos on YouTube regarding how to make your own bacon.
You mean smoke it? Because we have a smoker.
Because I got a smoker.
Yes.
I got tomato plants that are busting out over here on the side of the house. We've got some spinach. I don't have any lettuce, but I'm looking at making some serious bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches with this brand new pork we're gonna have this weekend.
Yep. Derek's happy he gets to eat, and it's bacon.
It's because I never get to eat. I'm
Oh, please. Nobody believes you. Not after the tri-tip video you put out this week.
I am malnourished, emaciated, underfed. I'm like the somebody help me, please.
He tries to play. He does this. Oh my gosh, he does this victim.
I am a poor disabled person, and my wife keeps me locked up in a closet, and she won't let me out. I get an hour of sunlight every day.
I told him one of these days somebody's going to believe him, and the police are going to be knocking. Social services are going to be knocking on my door.
You better be nice to me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got lots of tomatoes, Linda. This year, our tomatoes paid off. Last year, we didn't get any darn tomatoes.
Yeah. See this? Bacon, baby.
Bacon.
Bacon. Oh, I'm sorry. I go to push something.
Oh, just responding. Yeah, quit. At least you're not muting yourself anymore.
You need to stop. I never muted myself one time.
Yeah, so tell us what you guys like to barbecue or eat. Even if it's vegetarian, because we love veggies too.
Yep. I really do.
We put some shish kebabs, some veggies on the grill. We love it. Yeah, Linda, ours did bad last year. We had no tomatoes. We had a few green ones that never ripened. For real.
And the only bad part about this year's garden was that not a single okra plant came up. Last year we had
too many okra.
Boatload of okra, and
we got sick of eating okra last year. We ate so much okra. We got sick of it like bad.
But not a single plant came up this year, and that was kind of a bummer. So, yeah, it is what it is.
But
yeah,
Aisha says she likes to grill butternut squash. Oh, she grilled it for the first time last week, and it was amazing. I love all squashes. We grill squashes. We haven't done butternut though.
We haven't done butternut. We planted green and yellow zucchini and crookneck yellow squash, and we have fried them, stewed them. We made lasagna out of them. Tanya makes a rocking squash noodle lasagna.
Oh, not noodle, noodleless.
Well, and you use thin sliced squash as the noodle.
Yeah. Dude, well, not vegetarian because it has meat sauce, but it's a low carb lasagna.
It would qualify as keto.
Yeah, it's keto lasagna basically.
Okay, wait a
butternut
minute.
squash is one of my favorites in the fall, so that sounds amazing. I love
Wait a minute.
it.
Wait a minute. You can't.
What? You don't like okra?
We have a problem.
We're hillbillies. We like okra.
You gotta take it and you gotta cut it up into little 1-inch chunks, and
You gotta fry.
you gotta dip it in a little milk and egg white batter, and then roll it in some seasoned cornmeal.
Yep.
Get fried in a pan, and I swear, if you use bacon grease,
Everything's better with bacon.
it will.
Everything's better with bacon.
Change your life.
But I also pickled it, so we can pickle it.
Yeah, we did pickle it, and Tanya actually put it in a couple of stews.
Oh, we made some kind of Greek stew, and it was so good.
What was it called? What was it called?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't either.
It was in Greek, so I don't remember. It literally was.
It was called Thermopolis.
No, it wasn't. He's making it up.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a bunch of weird letters that I don't know what they represent.
So Derek's gonna have another barbecue video this week, and then
Hold on, Mike. I'm still looking for that credit card.
Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't noticed or hadn't seen, when he picks up the phone, there's been a telemarketer that keeps calling. So he literally does this. He puts him on hold and he goes, just hold on, let me get my credit card. Then he like leaves him there for like 10, 15 minutes. It's cruel, but it's funny. Derek, you're making our reputation bad by doing that.
Doing what?
Leaving the guy on hold forever. No, for reals, he does it.
I didn't ask him to call.
Mike, not Jim, Mike. He really does. He'll leave them and he'll set it down and he goes away for like 10, 15 minutes and he tells them he's getting his credit card and he leaves and he never comes back.
Mike, you take Diners Club?
Diners Club.
Express, MasterCard, Visa. Okay, I've got a Discover card.
He said no Discover.
All right. So hold on. Let me get let me get the Visa.
This is what he does.
This is my life. This is what I've been reduced to.
The guy's getting paid anyway on the other end. I'm sure somebody's paying him to call people and stay on the phone for half an hour.
And big shout out to Curtis Stubblefield for teaching me that trick.
There you go. Friend from high school taught him how to do it.
Yeah, tell him you're going to get your credit card and let him sit.
That's a good one. That's something I didn't know.
I'm not you, Mike. I'm serious with you.
He's killing me. Oh, that's a good one, Sue. Look at. It says, when they ask for your phone number, say 8675309. Ask for Jenny. I love that song.
Who can I talk to? 8675309.
Oh, now he's gonna sing and dance. You guys asked for it.
You asked for it. You got it.
You won't even believe. Oh.
Who can I turn to? 8675309.
You should see him dancing through the house in the wheelchair. Like for real, like all through the house. And spinning around. He spins around in the wheelchair.
I do.
I gotta film that.
No, you don't.
Then he gets mad when I film him doing stuff like that.
Yes, I do.
It's so good, though. It's so good. It shows your attitude in life in general.
It shows that I'm a quiet, demure, reserved person who who thinks you value our privacy.
Right.
How'd you like that?
It could be that half the time you're in your underwear too.
Hey now,
I know.
my beat is my house. My house.
Yeah.
I roll
I'm like,
around.
it just looks like shorts. Nobody will notice. That's what I tell him.
I'll go outside. I'm not afraid. I'll do lawn. I'll do yard work in my underwear.
He will. Don't even threaten him. He will.
I am. And the only thing I'm concerned about is wearing a shirt because nobody wants to see that.
He's a hoot, though. Oh my gosh.
Nobody wants to see a 35-year-old guy in a wheelchair without a shirt.
35. 30. Everybody knows you're over 50. 35.
Why are you hurtful like this?
He says that because he doesn't, it's funny because he doesn't like to be older than me. And we all know I'm 35.
Not. You've been 35 for the last 20 years.
I'm the 35-year-old.
For the last 20 years? You're like, your age is 35-20.
35-20. I am not 55. Don't even go there. I'm younger than you. I was in the same room as him right now, that I would be hitting him. This is why he likes the setup. He likes the setup because I can't reach him.
You know,
and then he'd be calling. Then again, somebody with Adult Protective Services would be like on the doorstep, knocking on the darn door. Ma'am, somebody called and said you have a man here tied up in a wheelchair.
You better know it. If you don't know, you better ask somebody because you don't. I'll call Adult Protective Services. Nope.
He talks a big talk, but no.
I'm not like Kyle and Ryan from K&R Destinations. She beats up on that poor man. That poor man is just abused.
He's not even here to defend himself anymore. Ha ha ha.
I saw from my vantage point, I saw Ryan from K&R Destinations strike Mr. Kyle and knock him clear out of his chair. It was shocking.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
He can handle his own. He does not need you defending him.
Right.
That's for darn sure. He doesn't need the guy in the wheelchair defending him.
I'm a good witness.
Good witness. Look at Aisha says no hitting. No.
Exactly. Violence is never the answer.
No.
Unless
he's saying that because I do it like kind of a loving little tap, like knock it off. I'm like, knock it off. And when he gets like carried away, and then he does this whole, ow, you're so abusive, like in public.
Ow, stop hitting me.
He does. And then they think I'm being abusive, and I'm only 5'1". He's a big man, even though he's in a wheelchair. He's a big man. I'm tiny, and somehow I look like an abuser.
I am but a rose petal on the wind of life.
You are not.
I am delicate, yet unafraid. I am fragile, yet bold.
Right. Look at this.
I can't handle angry and violent.
Okay, you sound forlorn. You sound very forlorn. We're all buying it.
Did somebody buy that?
You're a good actor.
Hey, check it out. And the Academy Award for Best Drama goes to Derek.
Yes. Because you'll know when you know us long enough, you'll know that we let everything roll off our backs. We use humor because it is just life is rough, but we use humor for everything. We keep laughing. We keep laughing all the time. Like as soon as I don't feel good or I'm laying in the other room not feeling good, Derek rolls in and dances and does something really goofy. He's always, same thing when I do weird things to him, and it's just fun. We have a lot of fun. We do crazy stuff all the time.
And then when we get really frustrated, we go for a jog.
Another wheelchair joke. Bada-bum. Neither one of us can jog.
Bada-bum-bum.
He's saying that because I can't even jog. So.
Do we have any new videos coming out?
Yeah. I said Tri-Tip Tuesday #2, part 2.
Yep.
On Tuesday.
Tillamook.
No, I did Tillamook. Yeah, we just did Tillamook.
Tillamook's out.
No, the Oregon coast. The rest of the Oregon coast.
Tillamook's out, right?
Well, we're done with Tillamook. Now we're on to the Oregon coast. The rest of the coast.
So the second half of the Tri-Tip is coming out, and then the Oregon coastline.
Which
I saw the pictures in the video. It's impressive.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very.
And the whole entire trip, I didn't pay to camp. I didn't pay to stay anywhere. I literally stealth parked in the van. Wherever I just stealth parked. I literally parked at the beach in the van. Didn't pay for nothing. Hey, Lynn the Okie. Thanks for coming in. Anyway, I totally stealth parked in the van. I had my daughter with me. And she's 22, and we literally stealth parked. We parked right on the beach almost. Like we blended in like you would not believe. We blended in everywhere. We parked in hotel parking lots. We parked all over and stayed everywhere for free. And nobody knocked on our door. Nobody tried to run us off. Nothing. So I love having the cargo van that nobody thinks is out of place. Literally, we get in there, we bundle up, and nobody sees us, and they think, oh my, nobody knows why that van's there. Nobody questions it. It's great.
I'm going to put a big old Homeland Security sticker on the side of that thing.
Yeah, then everybody's going to be scared of this van rolling up.
Park wherever we want, whenever we want. Yeah.
Yeah, so
special surveillance unit.
But literally everywhere I parked the van, nobody ever questioned it. Nobody. And it was great. A whole trip, we were gone like a whole entire week, and nobody even questioned us. We stayed at rest stops. That's when I did the video on the best rest stop ever. We stayed on that rest stop. We stayed in hotel parking lots. We stayed along the beach. We stayed everywhere for free, and nobody even questioned us. It was great.
Yeah. It's kind of handy.
Nice. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for helping out, moderating.
Man, I missed stuff so quick here.
And then Lynn the Okie is a newer channel that we follow. I forgot what I was on when I found Lynn the Okie. I don't know, somebody's live stream. Are you reading this chat?
I'm trying to keep up. And
what else is going on? I mean, okay. Oh, that's funny. Aisha's in the chat, and I wrote a note to thank Aisha, and I didn't know she was going to be here. But in my little notes that I make for the live streams, I was like, I wrote, "Thank you, Aisha, for having us on your live show yesterday. Her channel is about positivity and lifting each other up. So check her channel out, and I will leave a link." But she's in the chat, so somebody drop her link. So we came up on her out of the blue on the spur of the moment. We came up on her channel yesterday. Oh, yeah. Of course you got to get a beer, Ray. Don't you have beer?
I didn't even know Ray drank beer.
He probably ran out.
That's so weird. Ray drinks
I'm sure beer? He ran out. Probably ran out just like you. Yeah, I think your refrigerator is empty after those boys last night.
No, they
brought their own.
They left all of my cheap beer and left a couple of their high dollar ones. Check that out.
We both have oddly spelled names.
Yeah, no joke.
That's another thing.
Okay, here we go. Whoops.
Yeah, Ray says he drank them all. He's got to go get some more beer.
Okay.
Derek loves Pabst Blue Ribbon, the PBR.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He loves the cheap beer.
I won't mislead you.
I'm looking at my bandana.
I've had some expensive handcrafted small batch beers, and they're okay. But I'm okay with just a cold couple PBRs, Pabst Blue Ribbon, even the champagne of beers, Miller. I'm fine with it. I don't have one of those delicate palates. So yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, but
well, no wonder you call your husband Dre. Andre. Yeah, that's a hard name. I wouldn't know how to say it. Aisha likes the cheap beer too. Well, I have a really cheap wine right here. Look at this. I can't even find the camera. Look at it. Barefoot, cheap wine. It's like $5 a bottle. That's the gold. That's the winner of all wines right there.
Barefoot.
It's not pineapple this time. It's Riesling. I've moved up in the world. He's shaking his head.
You just bounce around. Look at Aisha says.
Oh, that's how you say it, Andre? And it's spelled Andre. Okay, I get it now.
I'm going to guess that when Andre was born, his mom was on painkillers.
She forgot how to spell it. Your mom forgot how to spell Derek, so there you go.
My mom had no idea. Look at this. Okay, and this is the story I got from my mom. She told me to look in the mirror and see how big my head was. And then she goes, picture that, and you'll understand why they give women painkillers. And I got a melon.
He has a huge head. He does.
You can go out to the field and find you'd be hard pressed to find a watermelon this big. It's a thumper. I get it. I'm okay with that. So yeah, mom was on a lot of painkillers when I was born, and she said, Derek, DREC. Ta-da! I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever works. It's been a blessing. I will not lie. I remember at first I was in grade school. You're like, this is stupid. Nobody else has my name. I can't find a coffee cup with my name on it.
Or the key ring when you're a kid. That key ring that everybody else, or the key ring everybody else had with their names on it when you're a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And in the long run, it's been a good thing because you know what? I am unique.
That's right. You're unique, honey.
Yeah, like yeah, never mind. I'm unique. Even this, I'm unique even down to the spelling of my name. So.
But who's more unique? Who's more unique? Aisha, look at the spelling of her name.
I gotta tell you, I'm not one of those fancy types who has a silent letter in their name.
That's right, a silent letter.
Nah, you gotta pronounce every letter in my name. Derec. So, see, Aisha, Andre. That's funny. She never found a key ring with her name on it.
Never. I have one, but my name is, it's Tanya, but my mom decided to spell it like Tanya Tucker.
It's Tanya.
It's Tanya with an A. So it's Tanya, but it looks like Tanya.
Stand by your man. Get him, Tanya Tucker.
I know. But at least there's Tanya keychains. It might not sound right, but it's still Tanya. Like there's keychains.
I'm gonna start calling you that every day now. Tanya.
No, I will be like, no.
Tanya.
He's gonna be yelling from the bed. Tanya.
Tanya.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna sound like to me.
I don't know where my wife's at. She doesn't care about me anymore.
That's hilarious. Dre's sister has my same name. Oh my God, there he is on with Mike again.
Michael. Hello.
He hung up finally.
Michael hung up. I don't understand. I was getting my credit card for him.
That's hilarious. He heard you on the live stream. He's probably on the live stream, that bastard.
He might have. He might have. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't just leave me here on the line. Oh, no. I'm a telemarketer. I'm nobody's fool. Yeah, I got you for about 32 minutes, Mike. Come on.
Too funny.
See, Aisha, look, I'm just going to say, Aisha knows what's going on. She knows. She knows.
Yeah, it has a purpose.
I'm important. I'm important like that.
You are, honey. You are.
We have no idea what the purpose is, but I'm important like
that. No, you're going to help disabled people get out of the house. You're going to help disabled people get out of the house.
What am I, a tow truck?
Stop. You know.
He's not heavy. He's my brother. Get on. I'll get you out. Come with me. Check it out.
Yeah, he's not going to let nobody stay inside and be bored and not have fun. Nope.
Not if I'm aware. Not if I know about it.
Not if you know about it.
You go, I go. Holy Toledo.
Although he's more of an introvert than I am, so believe it or not, believe it or not, he sometimes tries to stay home, but I know it's just because it's easier for him.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Well, before the van, wait, I have to qualify this with, before we got the van, he has a regular truck that has no equipment on it. It looks like it's a regular truck. I can drive it. Anybody can drive it. He pretty much drives a regular truck and somehow twists around and puts the wheelchair in the back seat. And it has like
the lowrider.
Yeah, but he does this day in and day out, and it's uncomfortable and it hurts him now.
Yeah,
but he does it. He doesn't complain about it.
It's been a good truck. I will not lie. It's been a good truck.
He's had the truck since 2001.
3, but yeah.
Oh, 2003. So forever. And now he's finally giving in to the van. And only reason why he's giving into the van is because we're going to travel in it. Or he didn't like the idea of a disabled van. He didn't want.
No, I do not ever want it. Did not.
He doesn't want to seem disabled or seem like he gave up or something like that. But he's not. It's the opposite. It's giving us freedom.
Nothing in life is easy.
Yeah, it's giving us freedom. But he just didn't like the thought of it because he felt like he was getting, like it was a symbol, or he was getting older and stuff like that for a while.
I am not getting older. I have no fear of getting older because it's a genetic and biological possibility in my situation. I've got Benjamin Button's disease. I know it.
Shush.
I'm getting younger as we speak.
Yes. Yes, Aisha. He is not disabled. He's differently abled. But he doesn't like he doesn't like anything to do with getting older, or because he's used to skydiving and skiing and all that stuff. So if anything made him look a little bit not able to do things, he doesn't like it.
And seriously, it's not the older, it's not the age issue. There's millions. Well, let's look at how I don't know how long humans have been walking the earth, but there are a lot of those who have not had the luxury or the good fortune to have reached age, to grow old, and so that's not an issue. That's an aspect of life that I embrace, because a lot of people don't get the opportunity. The broken up shoulders and my back, that drives me nuts. That part does. I must say, I've grown to feel like a 90-year-old far too soon. And it's an aspect of wheelchair life. It's okay. Embrace it. Move forward. Don't ever stop. But when I'm moving forward, I may move a little slower going forward.
Hi, Kelly at Vanderella. I see you came in.
Drella.
Thank you for stopping in. We're having a deep conversation.
Right. And you know what? I promise myself every time we do one of these things, we are not going to go deep. Nope. Keep it lighthearted. Keep it fun. And then Tanya makes me. Ugh, no.
Because it needs to be said. People need to know about disabilities and what people go through. And they need to know that life is different for other people. And when when people feel sorry for themselves, like for instance, me, I've got neurological issues, but because I'm with Derek, my issues don't seem as bad. Like I right away go, oh, you know, you could be in a wheelchair, you could be, you know, a lot worse. So I feel like blessed that have the capability that I have, even though it is limited. And I had to cut my nursing life short. I was a nurse for a lot of years, but I had to cut it short. I thought I was going to be a nurse forever. But I can still walk and I can still do things. So I am blessed, very, very blessed. Yeah. So you have to put your life in perspective to other people. And Derek he just doesn't like to go there. He likes.
Nope, not one bit.
Yeah.
Not one iota. Let's a moment of deep. I was watching it several years ago and I was fresh to a wheelchair, and I watched the David Letterman show at night, and Christopher Reeve came on, the original Superman. I mean, before George and I forget his name, and the TV show, but the original movie Superman, Christopher Reeve, came on the David Letterman show in his wheelchair after he broke his neck. And you could hear every time he would breathe, and that respirator assistant would go on, and his trach would suck in air. And the guy said, you got to wake up every morning and smell the coffee. You know, because every morning when you wake up, it beats the alternative. And all of a sudden, Derek, didn't feel so bad.
That's right.
It was one of those, it really was one of those epiphany moments when he went, okay, this guy's got it a whole lot more difficult than I do. And yet he is just embracing it, taking the little things and realizing how important they are. So yeah, since that point, and whenever I feel a little sorry for myself, I remember Christopher Reeve on the David Letterman show, and yeah, just move on forward, man. Move.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough deep stuff.
I know, because I mean, luckily we found each other, because before I had a lot of issues. I mean, we got together, it's a long time now. What is it, like 7 years ago, 8 years ago?
So you hit the actual life lottery when?
2012.
Yeah, you lucky devil.
Yeah, I got lucky in 2012. I hit the life lottery, as Derek would say.
Cha-ching!
Yes.
Baby girl got lucky.
And I thought I was going to be, you know, at that time, I thought I was going to be a nurse forever, and we were just going to continue to have fun and blah, blah, blah. And then my life, you know, took a turn in a wrong direction. But luckily we had each other, so it never, with each other and our humors, it never seems as bad. It never seems as bad. Because when one's bad, the other one can make up for it. Like when he's not feeling good or he needs something, because I'm a nurse, I know what to do. I can help him. So because I'm a nurse, I always make up for it. And of course, I'm a hot nurse, right, honey? That's what he says. So I always help him, and then he, with his humor, which is never ending, his humor is like off the charts. When I'm not feeling good, like the last couple of days, he just whips out the humor, and he rolls through the house, you know, dancing, singing, like stuff that makes me just roll laughing. So he knows exactly what to do. So the combination actually works really well. Oh, he's back. Look at Ray's back with some.
What would really help is if I had a
Michelada.
Michelada.
Huh?
I wish I had a Michelada.
I know. What's up with that? Ray's got the Micheladas over there.
Mm.
And if you don't know what a Michelada is, in our neck of the woods,
From the Cali,
from California, it's actually a spicy beer. It's like a spicy beer in other places.
With tomato juice in it.
Tomato juice and some spices, and it's a Michelada.
I like them personally. I like them with clamato juice.
Yeah. He likes Clamato, and I like Snappy Tom. We're a little different there.
Snappy Tom's good too.
Love Snappy Tom.
V8's a good alternative. No. Okay, look at no. Hold up. Wait. Let's clarify one thing right now.
Oh, there you go. There's another cheap beer, Natural Light.
That's gross.
He doesn't like Natural Light. He likes PBR better. I don't know why.
Because PBR has a higher alcohol per volume than Natural Light.
I think they have the same. Do they have the same?
No. Natural Light is just bubbly water. You can get Natural Light out of your faucet in your sink. I can hear Murphy from here cussing.
Ray literally went across the street to get beer. Ray's a good friend of ours from high school, actually. We both, well, I don't think Derek remembers him from high school. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay. I thought you were too old. Look at his face. But I think Ray's up there. He's in between our ages, right?
Yeah, no, I think Ray's a year older than I am.
Oh, really? No. Ray, are you older than Derek? I thought you were closer to my age. I know Breezy's younger than all of us.
Breezy's the pup.
Breezy's only 30-something.
Look at Ray.
Oh, he said they're out of Natural Light, so he got Bud Light. Linda says she used to drink Bud Light, but it doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah. Look at it.
Oh my God.
I don't want to.
This is our one night a week that we actually drink something.
I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink 12, man.
He doesn't want to drink. Derek hardly drinks, really.
It just means you got to go to the bathroom more often.
Yeah, it's exactly the problem when you're in a wheelchair. He's like, I do not want to pee. I don't want to keep peeing. People, it's a chore. It's not like us where we just get on the toilet and pee. It's different.
So, yeah, no.
So
that's why
everything about being in a wheelchair is different.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
That's why you drink apple juice or Jack Daniels or whatever small
But
bat.
for real, people take that for granted. They do. They take that for granted.
Look, we recently went to Oregon for my son's wedding, and then Tanya the next day went up to her sister's for 4th of July, and I let my dad drive. And he's older. Obviously, he's older. He's 76. He wanted to stop both ways, grab a hotel, and break up the 14-hour drive into a couple 7-hour days. And I'm like, Pop, yeah, you forget I'm in a wheelchair. And the description or the claim that a hotel or their room is wheelchair accessible. No,
it's a lie. You have to ask questions. You have to ask a lot of questions.
And you've got to be cognizant. You've got to realize that it may take a day or two to hammer out the details to get to where just those basic daily activities that able-bodied folks take for granted, a guy in a wheelchair, a gal in a wheelchair, they may need a day or two to get dialed in. And
I think it's worse for girls in a wheelchair.
It could be. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
To do with peeing.
Well, not just that, but everything. I mean, just from showering and getting dressed, and like the hotel we stayed in Oregon, outside of Portland, there in Beaverton. It was a disabled room, but it was just a tub shower with a grab bar on the inside.
That does not work. He cannot get in and out of the tub, if you can imagine.
I could, but it is just a lot of work. The beds in a true wheelchair-friendly room are supposed to be about 24 inches off the floor. Of course, and these were, of course, that regular,
tall.
6 feet tall. So every night I had to do the transfer out of my wheelchair and lunge with my dad behind me, holding my legs so I didn't slide off onto the floor. Long story short, traveling is difficult in a wheelchair. So
which is why the van is going to be awesome, because the van is made wheelchair friendly.
It's huge.
Literally.
It's huge. So yeah,
it is made for his needs. So when you guys finally see the tour of it and how we made it accessible and how it meets the needs of the wheelchair, it's going to be like epic, because nobody else has a wheelchair friendly camper van that we've seen at all.
Once you break the seal,
open the floodgates.
It's on.
That's so true. That's hilarious. That is so true.
Absolutely.
That is so true. Ray got the wrong michelada. He's supposed to get mango. Derek says no mango. I like mango. That's a girl thing.
I like mango with the freaking little chili powder and lime juice.
I like mango. Mango would probably be good. I haven't tried it, but it'd probably be good. Cup filter type of thing. We do. We need to make millions off of it. We need to make millions off of it.
I think they've already got those.
The shiwi?
The shiwi.
There's one called the shiwi.
Yeah, or it depends.
Oh my God, or depends.
Yeah, you remember the story a few years ago with a female astronaut drove from California to Cape Canaveral, Florida, because she was having an affair with an astronaut who was married.
I don't know this story. What the heck?
Yeah, she was. So, and she drove all night and day, and she was wearing adult diapers, wouldn't stop. I remember that story.
My gosh, I remember it now. She did. She put on Depends and just went because she had to get there in a certain amount of time.
Here's my question. Don't you have to stop to get gas?
Exactly. Why can't you pee then? Why are you wearing Depends? You don't need it. That's it, Aisha. That's the story. When the lady drove to not where she wanted to kill the guy and not pee the whole time.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. That story was real though. Like she really did do that. I haven't tried, but shiwi. Oh my God, me too. That would be awesome. For once in my life, that would be amazing to do the riding in the snow.
It ain't that big a deal.
The van lifer, okay, the van life community has every way to go to the bathroom you can imagine. Like I have watched a video on every single way to go to the bathroom. But we have a bathroom in our van, a full bathroom. I mean, it doesn't have a shower, but we have a full on toilet, medicine cabinet, storage in our bathroom. I told Derek, I go, I could do with a porta potty. I really could. But I prefer to have a door or at least a shower curtain around it. But just because with the wheelchair life, it can take a lot longer. It can be long. So to me, it's like, I don't want you in the middle of the room just taking up space for like a long time. And then I got to squeeze around you. This is true. And so I was like, give me a bathroom. We need a bathroom. Basically, that was like a must have for us with the needs that we have. Not everybody needs that, but we did.
I don't.
Look at him. He's giving me the dirty look, the stink eye. He's giving me the stink eye. Because, yeah, look at him. He's like, do not be telling this stuff to people that I'm going to be in the way. He's like, cut it off. Honey, you're not going to be in the way that long.
All I need is an oak tree.
An oak tree. Yeah, but sometimes when I stealth parked for this whole trip, you can't just be peeing on an oak tree if you're stealth parked in the middle of the city.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Yeah, nobody's going to talk to the wheelchair guy. That's for sure. He can get away with anything. He can get away with anything. What are they going to say to him for real?
Almost.
If you think about it, who's going to approach the wheelchair guy and be like, sir, are you peeing in public? Like,
speaking of, I went to who's not gonna cross the guy in the wheelchair. I went to DMV Friday. The California Department of Motor Vehicles is such an efficient, effective, bureaucratic mess, and I say that with the deepest sarcasm imaginable. I went to the DMV and they had check marks outside. We have to wait outside now, 6 feet apart. I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a big believer in COVID.
not COVID, but the whole, it's going to, yes.
Whatever. So we had to wait outside. And then they come outside and they ask you a series of questions, which any reasonable person just says no to. And then they take this little laser gizmo and they take your temperature on your forehead.
This is the Department of Motor Vehicles, not a medical office, nothing.
Not a doctor's office. These are motor vehicle techs. It's 102 degrees outside. It was 102 degrees outside. I just lugged my wheelchair out of my car, my truck, dropped it on the parking lot
with your torn up shoulders,
transferred into my chair in the beautiful, bright 102 degree plus sunlight. And I rolled in and I'm sitting, I wasn't standing in line. I was sitting in line. That's a wheelchair joke. You can laugh. So, and they come out and they ask the three of us in line a series of questions and take our temperature. And my temperature was 101.
Because he can't sweat and he's sitting in the sun.
Because it's 102 outside.
And you don't sweat at all.
So they come out 5 minutes later, retake the temperature. I'm 100 degrees. Okay. They come out 5 minutes later and take my temperature again. I'm still 100 degrees, and they told me, sorry, sir, we cannot let you in. This is where it gets interesting. I went to Thomas Cooley Law School. I got a hat on my head that says Thomas Cooley Law School. And I looked at the guy and I said, what are my options? And he looked at me point blank and said, come back when you feel better.
And he doesn't feel like nothing. There's nothing wrong with him. Nothing.
I asked him, I asked specifically, is there a time frame? Can it be tomorrow or an hour from now? His response, come back when you feel better.
Derek's like, I don't feel like nothing.
So I rolled to the next building, 35 feet. I rolled my wheelchair 35 feet to the Rite Aid drugstore next door, got a bottle of water from the cold box. Laid that bottle on my forehead. For 5 minutes, I rolled back to the line at the front of the DMV. They took my temperature and they go, clink. Oh, 86 degrees.
86?
Come
Which
on
means
in.
you're dead. That means you're dead. They let you in and you're dead.
Oh, by the way, Derek, do you have a face mask? No. I'm wheelchair exempt. I got a lung and a half. Okay, come on in. Unreal. That's why this stuff is just so silly. It's silly, and I don't know what's going on. The medical professionals don't know what's going on. Nobody. It's kind of the nature of a novel virus. Nobody knows. So, long story short, I got my driver's license renewed. I got my registration paid. It only took me 3 hours and a bottle of water. So,
yes, Aisha, that is true. Plus, because of a spinal cord injury, he doesn't sweat a drop, not a drop.
yeah,
So his core body temperature goes up naturally without sweating. Like, this is every day. So he usually has to pour water or a spray bottle on him if he's outside.
If you see me, well, as a matter of fact, at
a lot of videos. Oh, the last video about the barbecue, he poured it over his head, the water. That was true.
The tri-tip video, the first part, we closed that video with me pouring water on my head out of a bottle. And that's a true story. For whatever reason, my spinal cord injury has stopped my body's thermal regulation. I don't sweat. I just overheat, and I get ridiculously cold in the winter if I'm not cognizant and aware of what's going on. So yeah, I just overheat. It's one of those things. I know a lot of guys in chairs who are in the same boat, but they are usually cold all the time. Their body expends instead of retains heat.
But yours is the opposite.
Yeah, mine's the opposite. I retain so much heat, and that I'm always hot, and I'm pouring water on my head. I try to, in the summertime when it's hot, I try to keep my shirt saturated to act as artificial perspiration. And look, I think the only explanation is that I'm so hot that it's simply a fact of life.
This is my husband.
I'm gonna have to deal with it, and everybody else gonna have to deal with it because I'm hot.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, baby. You're good for my ego. I love you. Yeah, that's it. That's it in a nutshell. So yeah, that's my DMV story. I don't understand it. I don't understand what
Well,
these people.
Aisha said that her husband and I were tested for CV-19. I was sick with a fever. He wasn't, and he ended up with the pop being positive, and she wasn't. That's friggin' funny.
Wait, so Andre was positive for COVID?
Yeah, and he didn't feel bad. She felt bad.
How'd that work out? I mean, asymptomatic, didn't even know.
He's not saying he doesn't believe that the COVID's real. He's just saying that he
Oh no, I believe COVID's
at
real.
all.
I just don't think that.
People should be halting their lives and not living. That's our whole thing, is just roll with it and live your life and have, get out and do things. And
Yeah.
we're not saying that people shouldn't take precautions, but they should still live and have fun. They shouldn't be hermits forever.
You can be smart without all this COVID nonsense. Go fishing on
Yeah,
a
go
river
out.
in the middle of
People should
nowhere.
be golfing or doing outdoor
Yeah.
activities. You don't have to be cooped up in your house. You should
No.
get some vitamin D. Go outside. Take a walk.
Go get some vitamin D in the sun. Go garden. I mean, get out there and garden. Grow some pumpkins. Grow some tomatoes. Grow some okra. Just get outside and go do stuff. Do not stay cooped up in this house. It's silly. It is absolutely.
That's what we're about. Like, yeah, I've been traveling during COVID, but I'm smart about it. I know to wash my hands. I know to use hand sanitizer when I can't wash them. I know to stay away from people. I mean, not stay away. I smile at them. I'm friendly, everything, but I'm not up in their face. I stay back, but I'm very friendly to people. I think people lack the social interaction and the smiles. They're missing it. It's become depressing to people. There's a lot of suicides, and I'm not about that. I'm about people being happy and living life to the fullest, not being stuck at home and sad.
No, I'm not. Look at Andre lost taste and smell before it was even considered a symptom. That's a
Yeah,
trip.
and then it became a symptom. Yes, it did.
That is a trip. I really don't know what that would be like.
Oh, you would hate life because you like to eat.
It's a true story. I eat.
Yeah, Linda's absolutely right. It will not kill you unless it's your. Yes.
I know that everything right now says it has a slightly higher fatality rate than influenza or pneumonia or other things, but
Hi, Darlene.
they kill people too. Traffic cars kill people too. I'm just, and I'm a guy who's been on a ventilator for a month. I can't. I won't stop living. I just don't think it's worth it. So that's me. Hey, I'm Derek. I'm gonna step down my soapbox.
And we're trying not to be critical about it, but we like to live life. We don't want to be cooped up and stuck in the house. And the first couple months we did it. We did do it the first couple months when we thought people were going to be dropping dead in the streets, because we are higher risk, both of us. But then we realized, take simple precautions and live your life. That's what we.
If it means that we have to go camping at some lake outside of Memphis, we're going. We will do it because I know people out there.
Hey, Darlene, how's your brother doing?
Oh yeah, how's
yeah, her brother.
I can't. Darlene, does it? Yeah. So, your brother lives in Darlene. Your brother lives in Manhattan by choice. Can he get out of there?
Yeah, he probably likes it. A lot of people
No,
like it. We just don't.
nobody loves that deep urban environment. Why would you want? I don't know. I don't
Oh,
understand.
he got a new car with hand controls.
Nice.
Yeah, right now we're getting hand controls put on the van for Derek.
And not that I need them.
Yes, he does. How is he going to push the pedals with no feet? Come
With
on.
a stick.
Okay, I lie. You have feet. I just said no feet.
You know, I heard you. I was ignoring it because you're mean to me.
And I decided to put my collar on just because it straightens me out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Look at see. Even
He
if
loves New York. See, that her brother loves New York. We don't happen to like it, but we don't. But other people love it, so you can't. We are not in separate places, although we will be eventually. I'm sure one day. I'm in a different room because I'm in a comfortable seat, and I had my shots yesterday, so my neck and back are spasming like crazy.
no,
And
she's not.
oh
That's
my
not
god,
why.
for Aisha, because Aisha doesn't. I didn't explain my issues to Aisha. She's got some neurological issues as well, but I have
Tanya was
like
mean
three
to
different
me,
ones.
so I said you can't be in the room with me.
You're right.
That's the way it is because I run this place.
Right. Because
I'm
I have dystonia, I have to have injections in my neck and back forever for the rest of my life, every 3 months. 13 of them now, but they keep moving it up and up and up. So that's why we can't live in like an RV or a van permanently, because we have medical procedures we have to get to. So forever, I have to go every 3 months and have all these injections done for life, because the only treatment available for my disorder. And it keeps my head not being attached to my shoulder, because that's exactly what happened. My head literally got stuck to my shoulder. And it sounds funny, and it is funny. Really is. He's laughing because it really was kind of funny.
no, I'm laughing at Murphy's comment here.
But
He said,
we're trying to keep my head straight, and not the vertebrae won't get as deteriorated and as bad off in the long run if I can keep my head and neck straight.
"You see Murphy's comment."
His shoes. Yeah, Derek's shoes, that is hilarious. Derek's
No,
shoes
they
do
don't.
last forever.
They really don't.
They really do. You've had the same pair of nice shoes for like weddings and funerals forever.
The soles of the shoes may last, but the uppers do not.
Okay, whatever.
I spill more crap. I drop more crap. My shoe, when I transfer out of my truck and into my chair and vice versa, my my feet will go up underneath my truck, the side of the body of the truck, and they get so dirty and chewed up.
Yeah,
So
they do.
so yeah, the soles of my shoes last forever unless I drag them, which I have before. But yeah, the soles last forever, but the uppers, yeah, no, not so much. I'm rough on them. And then I get in trouble for looking like a hobo.
Yes, you do.
See? True
True
story.
story. Very true story.
We're gonna go have Taco Tuesday at the golf course here. Derek, you can't go out looking like that. You look like a hobo.
I do say that. I really do. Because he does look like a hobo. It's true.
Bruh, love me or don't. I don't care. I'm getting Taco Tuesday.
We're a mess. What can we say? We're a mess.
Yeah. Mess. I am looking.
And Linda, we don't know. We don't even know if we're going to the Mayberry meetup in October because we don't know. We're hoping the van will be done. And I mean, like, everything they tell us is it'll only take a month, but because it's taken 6 months to even get the lift put on in the first place, we were like, we can't trust them, so we don't even know what's going on. They keep telling us, a month and then a month and then a month and then a month, but hopefully you guys can make it. That would be amazing. We're definitely going to be at the January meetup in Quartzsite. But we hope we'll make the Mayberry one in October, but who knows at this point. Are you controlling the thing? Does anybody want to come up and talk in the window, in the chat? In the window.
I don't know what that means.
You can drop a link if anybody wants to come up and just what was that? Sound effects? Is that sound effects? What are you doing?
I don't know. All I know.
Oh, that sucks, Linda. Yeah, we're definitely. I mean, we're hoping in October.
We should be,
but definitely January for sure. But yeah, Quartzsite. They have the RTR every year. Everybody knows about the RTR, and we don't. It's not going to happen this year because of COVID. I know Bob Wells isn't planning the RTR. But we're going to have a huge meetup for creators and everybody else in January anyway, regardless of what the RTR is doing. But I would love to do Mayberry in October if we get everything together.
And where's Mayberry? Quartzsite is in Arizona, but where's Mayberry?
Yeah. Huh? I can't even hear you.
So Quartzsite is in Arizona. Where is Mayberry? And don't tell me RFD.
Haven't you watched the friggin' Mayberry show all these years? What's it called?
RFD. Rural
Mayberry
Farm
RFD.
District.
It is not on the West Coast. See, the meetup in January, where we're doing Quartzsite and all that is on the West Coast.
You need to stop. Mayberry's in North Carolina. Linda said it is.
Exactly. So we're not gonna. It's not on the West Coast.
Green Acres.
Exactly, darling. Exactly.
Long life is the life for me. Okay, go ahead.
Don't get him started. He loves that stuff. Yeah, Andy Griffith's show. That's right. I think I've watched every episode of both of those shows. With Netflix and Prime, Amazon Prime, and all these, you can get them 24/7. Even Lost in the Prairie.
Okay, so my question is, why do you watch Green Acres and Mayberry RFD, but you won't watch John Wayne movies with me?
Because I don't like that. These are like wholesome family fun shows.
We're so done.
He's like, oh my God, you do not like John Wayne. Thank you for hanging out with us. Because I like when the chats are small and we get to know each other. I really like that. Oh, look at him peeking out because I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble.
I'm always in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Because I didn't like John Wayne. Oh, who's another one that I don't like that you love?
Bruce Willis.
No, not that one. I'll give you a hint. Englishman?
Gordon Ramsay.
No. 007.
Shut your mouth about James Bond.
James Bond. Because I do not like James Bond.
Every man loves him.
Not every man.
Every woman loves him. Every man wants to be him. 007.
Okay, 007. Aisha says, I've enjoyed you guys. I'm heading over to Rainbelt 99 to grow a bit. Have a great night. It's truly been my pleasure. I've enjoyed you. Thank you, Aisha, for coming on and chatting with us. Yes, we do.
Lady.
Especially when we're just hanging out tonight.
My wife had a schedule for us tonight, and apparently she has gone off rails. So
yeah, I have.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at my notes like once.
Yeah. Shocking.
Oh well, it is what it is. Too many muscle relaxers, okay? We'll blame it on the muscle relaxers.
Exactly. A bottle of Riesling
and muscle relaxers.
You see what I'm dealing with?
He's like, help me. No. I'm just going to go lay down and sleep anyway. But thank you guys for being here when I don't feel so good. It makes my day brighter. So I'm not just in the bed all day, 24 hours a day. It helps.
Am I going to have to trade in?
He said he's got to trade me in because I have this neck brace on.
Look at Michael. Michael was just on my phone asking me if I want a warranty.
Hi, Box Fan D. You're not late. We're just chatting here. I'm in the neck brace because I had a whole bunch of shots yesterday. Injections in my neck, back, head. And we're in different rooms because I have to lay back. But we're in the same house.
She's like literally one wall over.
But this area is much more comfy. I'm in a couch. See, I'm in a couch, like a comfy couch instead of a chair. Because in the other room where he's at, there's no comfy place to sit.
I have a wheelchair you could sit in.
I know, but I don't sit in a wheelchair. I need something more.
You could do it. I'll hold you up. I'll help.
He says I could roll on his lap. I can sit on his lap and roll. Look at him. He likes that.
Sit on my lap. I'll help you.
Oh, no, it's okay. D, this is every 3 months for the rest of my life. I have to deal with this. So for my treatments, every 3 months I go through this, and then it wears off in like 2 months. So like a whole month I don't feel good, and it hurts. Where's Derek going? He's going somewhere. Anyway, so then my neurologist puts a bunch of injections in my head, neck, shoulders to relax the muscles. And then for a week, I feel like I have the flu until it kicks in, which is like my body rejecting the medication, basically. And it finally kicks in like 7 to 10 days, and I feel better for about 2 months, 2.5 months. And then it wears off, and the cycle starts all over again. Every 3 months this goes on. So that's why we can't go full time. We have to keep a home base, because with treatments every 3 months forever, I have to be able to come home and but look at him, look at Derek. But the good news is, for a couple of months I get some relief. So usually that's when we travel and go places and leave this place, is when I have the time to not, and it feels a little better. I'm not as bad. And then there's Derek with his own set of challenges, but there he is. And we know that he's there to make me feel better all the time. So he's hilarious, and he's there dancing or spinning around his chair or slapping his meat for Tri-Tip Tuesday. He just constantly has a good attitude, and it makes life so much easier. Yeah, look at him. He's dancing. He's got, yeah. That's what he does. He'll roll by right when I'm not feeling good, and I'm like laying down, and do something crazy. So it works. It works very well. Yes, laughter helps so much. Oh my gosh, we laugh constantly. And if we didn't laugh and we didn't go do things, it would be bad. It wouldn't be, that's what the whole channel is about, to show people that you can have these problems, get out and do things, laugh about it, have fun, and not feel sorry for yourself and be stuck inside all the time. So it's either I got something going on or he's got something going on, but we're constantly making each other laugh. And he does a mean moonwalk. You guys saw it on the Tri-Tip Tuesday video. Look at, there he goes. His backward, his backward dance. And there's Gunner right by his side at all times. Yes, Gunner. If Derek gets in a bad mood, which is rare, but he does get in a bad mood. If he gets in a bad mood, then Gunner is right by his side the entire time. He knows right away.
I got dog slobber on my face.
Yes, Darlene, you have to go back and watch Tri-Tip Tuesday video. It's friggin' funny. And then there's going to be the second part this Tuesday. Gunner thinks he can dance. He does.
He does this.
He does the one-handed shake. He gives his paw to Derek. Yeah, he gives his paw to Derek. It's when Derek's not feeling good or Derek's upset, Gunner puts his paw on Derec. Gunner knows. Gunner is, I'm going to do a video on Gunner. He's amazing. He found Derec. This is a true story. He literally came to our house. As a stray. He rolled up on Derec and was attached to him instantly. And we looked for his owner to make sure he wasn't chipped or he didn't have an owner. I mean, we did, because he's a German Shepherd. We did go looking, and nope, nobody claimed him. And he's been with Derec ever since. He's amazing. And Derec has had some issues, like falling out of the wheelchair or some issues. And Gunner, he doesn't like alert me, like bark like Lassie or something, but he will act funny. He runs up and down and acts weird. And I'll be like, where's your dad? And I'll notice that his dad's nowhere to be found. And that kind of alerts me that Derec needs help. So he runs and acts crazy in front of me. And I know that something's wrong with Derec.
No help.
Yeah, he says he doesn't need any help, but he's needed help. And Gunner doesn't like bark, but he does act erratic. And I know something's wrong with Derec when Gunner does that. So I know how to read Gunner, and they're like two peas in a pod. It's amazing. Box Van D said she had a service dog. They're amazing. He is self-taught. Like, we couldn't even believe it. Like, we've trained him a little bit, but he was right away in tune with Derec immediately.
Yeah, he was.
Immediately. Like, it was crazy. We've never had like that happen where a dog walked up and was like attached to Derec, like as a stray. And Gunner is just amazing. But again, Derec doesn't like to call him a service dog because he's not officially trained from people as a service dog. I call him a service dog because he does provide services, but he's not, we trained him, or he's self-trained, one or the other. Between us training him and him being self-trained, we have not taken him to a formal training. So Derec doesn't like the term service dog because he hasn't been formally trained.
I'm a service dog when he makes me a sandwich.
Look at Box Van D said the service dog saved her life a few times. I believe it because they're amazing. They are so amazing. Like the service dogs that have been trained fully. Like, what is that? What are you doing, Derec, over there? I heard something loud on your end. Okay, we don't know what it was. Yes, that's still a service dog. I agree, but Derec is funny about it. Well, not even, he's a service dog. He is. And as soon as Derec gets upset and gets angry or just frustrated, it's not angry, it's frustrated. Here comes Gunner. Gunner comes right up on him and calms him down immediately. Like, you can see it. It's amazing. It is truly amazing. But again, Derec, being a veteran and stuff, has been around other service dogs, so he's a little bit hesitant to call him a service dog. But I believe he's a service dog.
Yes, that's not true. We were, in the garage when he walked up and got stuck between the fence and the back fence, the back of the schoolyard and my back fence. We were there.
Yes, yes, yes. Kelly, he wants a sandwich making dog. Then it would be a service dog.
Seriously. I paid money for that. No.
But you wouldn't even believe, Gunner gets panicky when Derek's like not around. Like, he literally gets panicky.
It's weird.
Like, if Derec goes somewhere without him, like for the day, he goes up and does something. I'm home with Gunner and he's there at the door staring at it the whole time. Never moves, stares at the door waiting for him to come through it or to hear his truck. Like, he literally does not move. He's like crazy in touch with Derec.
And he's never more about 6 feet off my hip. Look at right now, at this very moment, my dog is practicing social distancing.
He's right there at all times. At all times.
I taught him that.
He never leaves his side if he's home. Never. But if Gunner was to come in here and act hyper to me, I know something's wrong with Derek. Like he runs and runs up and down and he acts like excited, like something's like he doesn't bark like something's wrong. He runs without Derek and he acts excited and I know something's wrong just naturally. Because why is he not by Derek's side? If he's acting weird and Derek's not around, something's wrong. That's the way it is. I can't hear you. Your mic's not working. Maybe other people can hear you. I just can't. And Box Van D is right. If they do provide a service, any service, they're still a service dog. And you should see him. You should see him whenever the door's shut. And okay, we have these handles that aren't like round doorknobs. They're like a handle. And Gunner can take his paw and almost open the door to get to Derek. Like it's a handle, but not a circle. Like he can't do a doorknob, obviously. There you go. Now you're back.
Can you hear me? It came unplugged, and then it wasn't my fault.
Oh, it came unplugged this time. But yeah, Gunner literally.
It was Tanya's fault.
No, it wasn't. I'm in another room. You can't blame me.
No, you snuck in here and sabotaged it.
Yeah. Well, the paddle handles, Gunner uses paw, and he literally can almost open the door. He doesn't open the door quite yet, but if you put a towel around the paddle handle, like tie a towel around it, he will grab it. But so he can almost open doors, but he can't like open or anything.
Nah, but he will chase a toy or a ball like nobody's business.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that Gunner did that Derek couldn't believe. When we got Gunner and he just showed up, Derek's like, no way is he gonna be able to fetch or bring anything or pick up things. And I'm like, watch. And sure enough, that dog can fetch like no other. And he won't stop. He will not. Night, darling. Thanks for coming over and chatting with us.
Much love, lady. We'll see you next time.
Much love. Tell your brother hi.
Yeah. Tell him to move out of Manhattan.
Well, as soon as the van is done and we're out traveling, he's gonna want one. We're gonna film enough videos of us having fun that your brother's gonna want one.
Silly craziness.
Yeah, luckily Derek's got his mic fixed. Well, it's over 2 hours. We've been going 2 hours.
Yeah, let's close up shop.
We should probably cut it off soon, since I gotta lay down.
I'm gonna close up shop. I cannot express to you in enough detail how much we appreciate you coming in.
We appreciate you guys spending time with us.
Just to hang out with a couple of knuckleheads from Bakersfield. It astounds me. We
actually look forward to seeing you guys. We like it being small right now because we get to know you guys. We appreciate getting to know you guys.
Except for Ray Murphy.
Because we know Ray Murphy and we see him a lot.
He's at my house twice a week.
But everybody else, we appreciate you coming and chatting with us and hanging out.
Cool.
And encouraging us.
Yeah, exactly. The encouragement, Box Fan D. The encouragement, the support is fantastic and is indescribable. True story. Because I really did not know how this little endeavor was going to pan out. I appreciate it very much.
She's inspiring to us. So if she can do it, obviously we can also do it.
Hopefully.
No, we can.
Hopefully. Cool.
So thank you guys for hanging out with us.
And with that, does anybody want me to sing the national anthem as we close?
No, but you can dance. You can do the moonwalk one more time. There he goes. Ow! There he goes. He's going to hit the wall. Bam! Oh my God, you didn't even hit the wall that much. And look forward to Tri-Tip Tuesday Part 2 on Tuesday.
Yeah,
because it's going to be a hoot.
Ribs are next.
And then we'll do ribs or something else. But a couple of more barbecues at the homestead. And then we will be hitting the road as soon as the van's done. And you will see us doing everything from the van. Cooking.
Ribs.
Day-to-day life.
With ribs.
With ribs. Anything and everything from the van.
Everything with ribs.
Night, Ray. See you tomorrow. Night, everybody. We're going to wrap it up because last week it went 3 hours and don't want to keep you guys. Night.
2, 1.
Good night. Love you guys.